to the floor.
Assalamualaikum and hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zirk Chaudhary and today we are going to Abraham Lake to see some frozen bubbles. This is a map that shows how long of a drive it is from Calgary to Abraham Lake. Abraham Lake is almost 3.5-hour drive from Calgary. Take Highway 1 west and then from Lake Louise Highway 93 north towards Jasper. From Saskatchewan River crossing, take Highway 11 east. That will take you to Abraham Lake, and this is Preacher's Point, which is a point on Abraham Lake. So this is, as you can see, this is the lake, and this is how the lake looks like, and I'm about to show you guys close up how the bubbles look like. So these are the bubbles that are in the lake. These bubbles are made from methane gas. The trapped methane, the bubbles are formed when methane is trapped to escape the water before it turns into ice. The trapped methane is then frozen in place as large clear bubbles. The methane is made from the decay of trees and grass covered by the water when a dam was created, which is really cool. Which is a really cool process on how these bubbles are made. And so basically the lake is right now frozen and there's ice. So I decided to go like a penguin down the ice, and it was really fun. It wasn't that fast, but it was still pretty fun. I'm right now lying down on the lake, and as you can see, there are bubbles right under me. So over here I was trying to explain that I was sitting on the bubbles and how strong the ice is, but it's so windy at Abraham Lake that you couldn't hear. But basically all I'm saying is that this ice is very strong. So this lake is actually a man-made lake made by a power company in Calgary called TransAlta, and this lake was made in 1972, and this lake uses TransAlta to generate power. And as you can see, as you know, since this lake is frozen, it's really slippery, so we brought hiking sticks. This is one of 3 things that you can do to be safe and not slip. One of them is bring hiking sticks or poles. The second thing is bring cleats, and the third thing is look for a good trail. If you look for a trail that has thick ice and isn't covered by snow, that's a good trail, and it's also much more safer because some ice is thin, and if it's covered in snow, you won't be able to see how thick the ice is. Another thing to know is that on Abraham Lake, there are 3 types of ice. The first one is clear ice. Clear ice is the strongest out of all the ice and is okay for you to go on. Then there is white ice. White ice is a bit weaker than clear ice, but you can still go on it. And then there's gray ice. Gray ice is really weak and it will break when you go on it. Another thing to know is that there is overlapping ice in Abraham Lake. It happens because the ice that sits on the rocks get brittle over time and breaks in areas that are unsupported by the ground. It is good to watch out because you can trip on them, leading you to get hurt, or the ice could crack because you don't know how thick it is. So we're now going to another point on Abraham Lake, and on the way we saw a helicopter pad where they take people on the helicopter, and now we're going to the next point. This is another point on Abraham Lake. And as you can see on the bottom, it's also a frozen lake, and then you can see there's trucks down there, so you can actually bring your truck down on the lake, and then you can see all the mountains, which is a really nice view. So we just decided to stop here and look at the really beautiful view. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a really cool experience for me to see frozen bubbles in a frozen lake. I think it was really cool, and I would definitely recommend you guys to come here or visit here, and comment down below other places I should visit in Alberta or anywhere else. So I'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.